Jimmy Mook!
Welcome back, everyone. Today I've got a special episode for you. This is going to be a little bit different. So, you guys know I don't really do a lot of games or trading card games or anything that's outside of sports card collecting and a little bit of gear cards and stuff. But we're going to do something a little different today. Today we've got this. So this is, I wouldn't categorize it as a trade. It's just a game. It's really almost like a board game, but it uses cards. So this is a bouldering or rock climbing, I guess bouldering game that was developed by a friend of mine, actually, named by the name of Caleb J. Ross. He's an avid rock climber, boulderer. I know he's a regular, probably a daily boulderer at the climbing gyms, but where he lives at. And this is a game he developed himself, and very, very cool. This was a Kickstarter that he did, and I definitely, obviously to support my friend, I did get a copy of the game. So this just showing you the box. I have it open because my address was on the other side, so I don't want to dox myself. But here's one of the cards that you get in it. That's got a little bit of some word of mouth, reviews and stuff that people have given about it. There's some info about the game and stuff. Yeah, there's just some really cool stuff. There's all of his socials and stuff if you want to. But this game is called Beta Break. And here is the game pack that has all the cards in it. The can, or tin, I guess. But it's got a deck in it. We're going to break into that and see. Since I was a Kickstarter, I got an early backer reward and some extra cards. So we'll get into those at some point too. But that's pretty much everything that came in the box when I got it. This is I think it's a really, really cool idea. I personally am not a rock climber or boulder or anything like that. So I'm not going to be super familiar with the terminology and stuff that's in here. So you'll have to forgive me for that. But I thought this would be something cool to share in the channel, just in case there's anybody out there that is interested in this kind of stuff. This is just a really cool thing that's out there. I will share all the socials on the, or not socials, but all the links to this where you can buy it on the description for this episode. But it is Beta Break Game, I believe, is the website that you can buy these direct off of, and they are now available on Amazon. So if this just seems like something that you would be interested in, definitely go over there and pick yourself up a copy of it. But okay, we're breaking into the tin. But very, very cool. I think what he originally developed this. Well, I don't know the ins and outs of why he developed this, but we got a little instruction booklet that has pretty much how the game works, turn structure, stuff like that. So it kind of teaches you how to play and stuff like that. It looks like you can do 4 players on this. So very, very cool. Basically what it does is present challenges and stuff for you to do on the wall, on the climbing wall, I guess, or something. I don't know. Like I said, forgive me with the terminology. I don't know all of it, but it's very, very, very cool. I just thought this was a really, really neat idea for someone to do for a hobby that, it seems like quite a hobby that's really catching fire. It seems like a lot of people love to go to the climbing gyms. So, all right, we've got that there. Let's see here. So these are the cards, some quick play rules in there that you get in the box, a little bit of information there about the rules and setup and stuff like that. So very, very cool. I like this. These cards are really well made. They're very nice. Very, very cool. It definitely got that. It's got that playing card feel to it. Very nice. But yeah, so here's just give you a basic breakdown. So now, like I said, I don't know, eliminate one hold. I mean, I can kind of guess what some of this stuff means. I guess what you would do is probably shuffle these up. But yeah, basically, it's draw a card. The climber follows the card's effect. If the drawn card is a beta or break card, that becomes the active card of this type. Place the drawn card over the existing card of its type. The climber attempts to send the problem. The next player takes their turn. Very cool. So yeah, basically it's like a challenge, challenges on the wall that you can do and stuff like that. Yeah, there's the V thing and all that. I don't know all the terminology on that stuff, but yeah, there's some really, really cool stuff in here. I love the design of these cards. I think it looks really great. Like I said, the cards themselves are really, really well made. They're very nice. But I love the animations on here are real simple, easy to understand. I really like how this is set up. If I were into bouldering, like I would definitely, this would be something that I would probably be all about. But keep your hips square to the wall at all times, no side or body positioning. Very cool. But yeah, there's like, as you can see, there's like a bunch of different challenges and stuff that you can present with people. And I know that, you know, easy things that you can eliminate if you have any experience bouldering, that just some fun things to try to attempt without having to, or you know, to make your climbing experience a little more fun, a little more challenging, things like that. But I really love this. It's really cool. But yeah, it's really I guess it's about pushing yourself and, you know, seeing the limits of what you can do. You know, some fun little things that you can add to climbing to make it an enjoyable, I guess more enjoyable experience than it already is if you're into it. So yeah, I mean, I like that these have a lot of like the animations of like showing you what you're supposed to do in them. That really is very straightforward. I think like if I were to take up doing a hobby like this, like, you know, this is something that, like, you know, after a little bit of experience and learning how to do climbing in general, you know, this is definitely something that you could start doing. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Let's go. So I also got they got some extra cards that were in the box for being an early backer. So there's another eliminate a hold card. There's must touch every non-eliminated hold. Very cool. Use a campus move. I'm not familiar with what that is, but use only your hands to ascend to a hold. Yeah, so there's like some, yeah, they're marked backer exclusive. So those are kind of cool. Those are really sweet. I kind of wish I had bought more than one copy of this game, but it's I'm glad to have it. I'm glad to support the cause. But if you're interested in this kind of thing, definitely check this out. Like I said, I will put the links to the game in the description of this video, and definitely go out there and support them. If this is a hobby of yours, definitely this is something I would highly recommend, and at least from what I've heard from other people that do the hobby, this is a great thing that he has added to the hobby. I know that those are available on Amazon as well, and I believe he may be looking at I don't want to speak for him, but I believe he may be even looking at like adding like expansion decks and stuff to this, so for like future things down the road and stuff, like maybe some other different types of challenges and things like that he may want to add into it. But definitely check this out if you're interested. Like I said, I'll put the links, and it is very cool idea. Just wanted to share it with you all. Something I wanted to bring to the table in case people don't know about it, because this is a very cool thing. I think this is when people bring stuff to a specific hobby and to their community of that hobby. It's always a good thing. So definitely check this out if you know this is a hobby of yours. But thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the next one, guys.